Hello, everyone. My name is Alejandro Montenegro, a master's student in language pedagogy and a private English tutor from Tulcan, Ecuador. I believe that learning English is not just an academic goal, but a life-changing tool that connects us to global opportunities. In this short presentation, I will summarize what we've learned in class, the types of assessment, comprehension test, learning styles, and autonomous learning. I'll also share some practical strategies I use when teaching. Types of assessment. In English teaching, we use three main types of assessment. A formative assessment is ongoing. I often use short role plays like asking for directions or booking a hotel and provide immediate feedback. Uh, Summative assessment happens at the end. For example, I assign final video blogs where students describe their routine or their future plans using learned grammar. Diagnostic assessment help help helps me understand their start starting point. I apply short oral tests and Google Forms with questions about their goals and prior knowledge. Types of tests. We also work with different kinds of tests. Objective tests like multiple choice, quizzes help check vocabulary and grammar quickly. Uh, Subjective tests include free writing. I ask my students to write tests like describe your favorite place. Comprehension tests involve authentic listening tasks. For example, students listen to a podcast and answer inferential questions, nor nor just literal ones. Learning styles. Uh, every student learns differently. Visual learning benefit from maps and color-coded grammar charts. Auditory learners prefer listening to record their lesson and podcast. Kinesthetic learners engage through movement. So I use activities like role playing, at a travel agency, which helps them internalize vocabulary and action. Autonomous learning, encouraging autonomy is essential. I guide students to use apps like Elsa Speak to practice pronunciation on their own. They also keep an error diary where they reflect on mistakes and correct them. I teach them to make custom flashcards and use vocabulary trackers. This empowers them to take control of their learning. And practical activities, classrooms, I specific strategies for each type of assessment. For formative assessment, I use digital exit tickets or quick student reflections. For summative assessment, I assign creative projects like design a tour agency and presenting in the English. For diagnostic assessment, I use short interviews and surveys. I also implement scaffolding, providing examples and support. then asking them to build on their own. We close the class with short reflections. Uh, to conclude, assessment is more than testing. It's a way to support student growth. Effective assessment allows us to personalize relearning and guide students toward their full potential, promoting autonomous learning. This is very important. Also helps students become lifelong learning. Uh, Thank you for watching this video.